What's going on, everybody? I am back with another Prizepicks NBA player props video. Going to be breaking down, giving you guys 5 picks to get you win some money over here on Prizepicks. As always, if you haven't signed up for Prizepicks, would highly recommend you do so today. It is a player props website where you can win money off of picking the over and under on things like players' points, assists, rebounds, assists, fantasy score, 3-pointers made, doubles, etc. Go ahead and use that promo code KJK DFS to receive an instant match deposit up to $100 today. Again, that is code KJK DFS. Go ahead and lock that code in, get those free promo funds to start winning some money over here on Prizepicks, guys. So, yesterday we hit the under on the Giannis and DeRozan calls, so that was nice. But unfortunately, that game turned into a blowout. And the secondary guys that we went with in Levine and Vooch got pulled from that game early. Drew Holiday was actually looking like it was, really looking good for us. Everything that we kind of predicted to happen. The blowout kind of ruined it. So we went 2-3, but looking to bounce back today, looking to go 5-0. I think we have some props that are some nice value over here on Prizepicks today that we'll be talking about. So excited to get into it. If you enjoy, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content that I upload. Like goal for this video is going to be 200 likes, guys. If we can get this up to 200 likes, that would be awesome. Really greatly appreciated. And we're going to try to go 5-0 here. Give you those 5 picks to get you 10 extra money. Always the goal. We're going to go game by game. First game that I want to talk about is the Philadelphia 76ers taking on the Toronto Raptors. This game comes with a 213 over-under. It's a 3-point spread in favor of the Philadelphia 76ers. Not the highest total in the game, but 2 rotations with some really solidified minutes out of their guys. And some props I think we'll be taking advantage of. On the Sixers side, the first guy that I want to talk about is Mr. James Harden. I like the over on his 9.5 assists here. He's a guy that has been putting up lots of assists in his last 5, 11.8 over his last 5. You can see against Toronto, 15, 14. He had 6 in that one game that turned into a big blowout, but then 10 last time out. I think this game stays close, which is expected to with only a 3-point spread. James Harden's pretty much a lock to contribute 10 assists out there on the floor tonight. I think there's a lot of value in this line. I like the over 9.5 assists for James Harden tonight, being pick number 1. Pick number 2, I'm heading over to the other side of the Toronto Raptors, and like I said, there's a lot of minutes, and I do think there's a couple lines that are too low, similar to James Harden in the assist category. The first guy I want to talk about is Mr. Gary Trent Jr. 1.5 assists. I like the over here. He's averaging 0.8 over his last 5. You can see 2 last time against Philadelphia, though. Was dealing with some illnesses and didn't really play a lot of minutes in the first couple games. It does look like he's kind of back to playing his full allotment of minutes, though, and I think we can take advantage of this line. I think it's just too low for a guy that's going to be out there on the floor. For as many minutes as he's expected to be out there. There is no Scotty Barnes, so Gary Trent's going to be relied on heavily. He played 45 minutes that last game out, 9 for 19 from the field, 24 points, 2 assists, though. I think the assist prop is just a little bit too low on him over here at 1.5 for a guy that's going to be out there on the floor for, 40-plus minutes. I think he's very capable of going out there and getting 2 assists tonight, so I'm going to be capitalizing on that. I like the over 1.5 assists for Gary Trent Jr., and I do like another one of his teammates as well, in OG Anunoby, another guy that should be playing lots of minutes. Looking at his game logs as far as the last time out for OG, how many minutes he played, very similar, 46 minutes, 38 the time before, expecting to play in the upper 30s into the 40s in minutes. The Raptors just really don't mess around with their rotations. And he's another guy that I like his assist prop. Only 2.5 assists over here on Prizepicks. I do think that is a pretty good value. He's put up 3 and 4 his last 2 times out. I mean, once again, similar to Gary Trent Jr., the guy's just going to be out on the floor for 40 minutes. I have a hard time not seeing him, be able to contribute 3 assists to his team. Driving to the hoop and someone collapses on him and he dishes it down low for an easy dunk. There's so many ways that you can do it in a 40-minute span. I like the over 2.5 assists for OG Anunoby. So those are going to be my first 3 picks. Next pick, I want to be heading on down to the Boston Celtics Brooklyn Nets game. This game comes in with a 223 over-under at the 3-point spread in favor of Brooklyn. And I want to be targeting Jason Tatum. And once again, I do want to be targeting his assist prop. They have him at 5.5 over here on Prizepicks. He's been absolutely killing this line. Last 2 times out against this Brooklyn squad, 8 assists and 10 assists respectively. Obviously, he's the #1 scoring threat on the Boston Celtics. He's going to draw a crowd anytime he gets the ball. And when they help him, he's got plenty of options to be dishing the ball out to. And you can see, 8 and 10 assists. He's blown this line away the last 2 times, and I expect him to do so again. I like the over 5.5 assists for Jason Tatum. Very similar to, all these other guys we're talking about. He's going to be out on the floor for lots of minutes, and I just think the line's, it's too low for a guy that's going to be playing as many minutes as he is. And he's been crushing this. 41 and 45 minutes the last 2 times out. 8 assists, 10 assists. I think this line's just simply too low for Mr. Jason Tatum tonight. I like the over on his 5.5 assists. And lastly, we're going to be heading on down to the next game in the Memphis Grizzlies. Take it on the Minnesota Timberwolves. This game comes with a 232.5 over-under. The scoring has been very unpredictable in this series. Surprisingly, much to my surprise, honestly, you would think that the usage would be really condensed between these guys. But one thing that hasn't been too tough to guess has been Ja Morant, his minutes and his usage. And once again, a guy that I expect to play, 40 minutes a competitive game. Last time, 41 minutes. And once again, a guy that I want to be targeting his assist prop. 8.5 assists. I think that's too low over here. Similar to, James Harden that we talked about, the point guard that's going to be contributing to his team throughout the entire game, playing lots of minutes. And the line's just too low. 8.5 for him and 9.5 for Harden. I think they both go out there and put up 10+ assists tonight. I like the over 8.5 assists for Ja Morant, and those are my 5 picks. I think there's a lot of value on these assist props today. Going to be taking advantage of them, and lock those ones in, guys. That is all from me in this one. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content that I upload. If you haven't signed up for Prizepicks, sign up today. Use that promo code KJK DFS to receive that instant match deposit up to $100. Get that free money offer. Lock in these picks, start winning some money, and if you are interested in the premium concept packages, I do offer them. Link below in the description. Patreon.com/KJK_DFS. I do offer a DraftKings FanDuel NBA package, a Prizepicks NBA package, as well as MLB, a Prizepicks MLB, DraftKings FanDuel MLB. And I do offer a combo package for each sport, the NBA combo and the MLB combo. If you do play DraftKings FanDuel and Prizepicks, you can get access to both of those at a discount. So, it's all from me in this one. Wishing you guys all the best of luck tonight, and we will see you in the next one.